Mahilaman. So the rest of the body, we'll go over this first, and then I'll go from bottom to top here. So ortholasmatinae, that's a type of spider, specifically the Trilasma trispinosum. That's the rest of the body, okay? So before, after, ultra after, some are the feet and legs, hips and back, abs, right hand, respectively. Okay. So before, this is what happened today. So Brock was laughing about something unrelated while taking Jeremy out of trunk at park. A big woman opened big trash lid to throw out trash and maneuvered into vehicle when Brock was laughing about something else. Brock waved at her. Okay, so that's before. And this is 756 septenary, which is 7 times 108. 28714, reverse trigonal 98 times 293. You'll see that 714 here in a second. And then 1041 single reduction kV 3 times 347. So for the 3 times 347, real quick, 3 wind adverse tennis, 3 wind Brock versus dad tennis, CUI Hooters G, WP SCAD G, and then DJ G, okay, would be the 1041. It counted the extra one for me. I'm telling you, Gematria picks up on this stuff. So now after, now keep a mercy mindset. We're going over some troubling news. So keep a mercy mindset and keep faith with Lord Jesus. Vernon Parish, a man accused of killing his parents, has died in jail. Vernon Parish officials announced Robert Matthew Lombardo, DF, injured himself with a pen before dying. GPS cut into radio. Okay, so excuse me. So that happened, and I saw that on the deaths today. And may Jesus have mercy on the whole situation, and may all of that be taken care of with Lord Jesus. Okay. Whatever went on with that spiritually, I don't know, but God has a handle on it. So it's really a sharp transition here because I was listening to the radio as I was driving, and it kind of got a little scratchy, and then it sounded like a GPS. And I didn't have my phone turned on for that or anything. And so GPS cut into radio, and it was the woman. I call her Cynthia, but it's the woman on GPS. She said Cheyenne Avenue for 3 miles, and that was at 5:58 p.m. So that was weird. And that's why I'm laughing. I'm not laughing about this other situation. Excuse me. I shouldn't have laughed like that. I'm sorry. May Jesus have mercy on the whole situation. I'm sorry. We have to keep faith in these times. There's a lot of troubling events. So then I got food at the Comfort Gas I go to. Then Blake called me right after I was driving from Comfort Gas to right here, Lone Mountain. And this is my second trip over here today because I had to get Tums for my dad. So Blake called me and he was talking about 10,000 student loan. His grad school loan would be gone if Biden were to initiate that. But apparently Biden said the 50,000 that he was going to forgive for student loans, he said, no, we're not doing that. So then Blake was like, is he going to do that for the 10,000 too? It was confusion or something. So, and I said, he's just going back on what he said, like they all did. And he said he's not really going back on it. He's just, he doesn't know what he wants to do yet or something. So, Okay, so and, and Brock ate Munchos, the chips. They're actually called Munchos. They're like real. I like them. They're like plain chips and almost kind of baked a little bit. Now, I'm not saying anything against anyone. I'm not saying anything about drug use. I'm talking about the chips that are called Munchos. And they're kind of like baked Lays a little bit, kind of like those barbecue baked that you can get at a Subway or something. Like they're kind of like that. So I got those with grapes and cheese. Oh, grapes and cheese in a little package, without it being a big platter. Just a small meal of grapes and cheese cubes. At and I ate that at Lone Mountain Park. I had like a little picnic right over there where I used to sit before everyone started coming here. Now I sit over here, which is kind of like you know we got tennis over there, and then it just kind of loops around here. So I like this little spot. So, and then that sand is over there. The sand, here, I can show you real quick. Um, okay, so see this over here? Um, this is where I was walking and then had that wobegong go on because I was looking at my phone like this, and then I'm walking. So then I'm like, I'm going to go on one of these planks. I think it was this one here. And then this cop was walking this way, and then he got on the sand over there and started walking this way looking for the kid who had run from home. So, okay. So my dad had to talk to the doctor today. He called, and apparently my dad has to get on more cholesterol medicine. So my mom said it just wasn't good news, but I don't think it's anything too serious. And then I guess, and then, well, no, my mom, she got a massage gun today. It's actually called a massage gun. And she got that in the mail today. And now she has it charging where she keeps her phone. So, now, 1158 septenary, 6 times 193. There's that 93 again. 47276, reverse trigger on 106 times 446. Thought that one was real interesting because it's right at that 45-day mark of the 138 start. From the LWC to the Qui-Gon to the 12-day, and then it would be right at 45. So it's 44, 46. But if you don't count one of the 2-day guillotine, then I guess. But we need to count both, though. I don't know why it shows up like that. But single reduction KV, 259th prime. So I'll let you take a look at all this here. These are going over the ciphers. I'll let you take a look at this. Bossk is represented by the G, kind of like Laodicea in the cube sense, or the box or whatever. So SK is the trash bag. That's nothing weird, or it can be that related to that weird native Mexican connection, but we don't have to get into that. I mean, this is trash bag for SG or SK. I mean, so which is T Cash, So T Cash, like they do hurt the serpents of Euphrates, and that's at the end of that. This is like maybe the deal would go through. I was writing this. I didn't really know what was going to happen with the deal here, or what it all meant. And I still don't know. I mean, I don't know. But all right, so Ultra after. Brock got Tums for dad, and while driving, didn't curl in the car. after hearing commercial of cardigan T Swift. So it was literally for like from the CVS, which is right by my house, to really at the entrance of my neighborhood. Then that's when that commercial came on, and then I held it the rest of the way. um, like because I wanted to straighten up so I could see like the rear view mirror like be up in the chair, and it was perfect timing for this because they knew that I was about to do that. And then so I only used my left. I was driving with my left hand. Of course, I had my right foot on the gas, but then I used my left hand to park and everything. I didn't use my right hand at all. Even to take the keys out, I used my left hand, and then got the Tums with my left hand, and then you know went in, asked how the talk with the doctor went, as said a few words, and then got back in the car and came here. So that's right now. So 130, 71 reverse trigonal, 322 September. That's been showing up too. That 322 has been showing up. So here we go. Sum, which the sum is the right hand. Okay. This is abs. After is hips and back, and feet and legs is before. Yeah. So okay. So take a look at this one. Kept that 4357 times three. Just kept it like that. So all right. So drag O-N. The treasure N. Uh, the buried treasure. Okay. So Michelle Obama, Usher, Earth Dress. Remember that one? You knit, H stomach, ed, stat, is, okay, all that. Um, which you'll get when you break down the code. I can't. It's hard for me to do both at the same time. If I'm writing it, if I'm really into it, I can do it. I mean, the one I know who can do that the best is Mr. Tag Pants, where he just feels it and knows it. Like I can't really do that while I'm making the video. And I probably wouldn't even make sense. I'd be like CT. It would sound just like horrible. Like it wouldn't make any sense. And plus, I say the numbers wrong half the time anyway. I said the number wrong today. It was like 701. It was like 071 or something. I said that wrong earlier, so please forgive me. Brought this to the park. Gonna go over this one. Um, you know, seeing what we got here. So, but yeah, so this is a creature. Okay, this is a creature. Um, so we got all this, and I don't want to call it the 383. We'll just call it that this is a creature today. So here, do I need to zoom in on this again? Let me zoom in on this. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is all right. There may be a mistake in here. Please forgive me. But I think it's all right. So, all right. Thank you.